Hi everybody, this is Coach International Master Roderick Nava, and today we're gonna analyze the games happened in round number 10 of the ongoing Tata Steel Masters 2022. So let's take a look first in the game between Super Grandmaster Sergey Karjakin of Russia versus World Chess Champion Magnus Carlsen. Karjakin played e4, Magnus played e5, knight f3, knight c6, and Ruy Lopez on the board. And then now Magnus chose the knight f6, the Berlin variation, then Karjakin castled. Knight takes e4, rook e1, attacking the knight on e4. So here we have two choices, but the most common here is the d4. Challenging the e5 too early. If, for example, black captures the d4, then we have rook e1, attacking the knight. And sooner or later, the black is under fire. So like for example, d5, then we have knight takes d4. Pressuring the knight on c6, then if bishop d7, then we have bishop takes, knight takes c6, then b takes c6, then simply f3, winning the knight on e4. So that's why after d4, black is forced to play knight d6 here, turning back the knight and attacking the bishop on b5, then bishop takes knight, d takes c6, d takes e5, then knight f5. And this is a very well-known endgame outcome of the Berlin variation, where the performance typically resulted as draw. So, but here, Karjakin chose the rook e1 variation. Then Magnus backed the knight with knight d6, then knight takes e5, then black is forced to cover the e file. Otherwise, if black will take the hanging bishop, then knight takes c6 with discovered check and winning the queen. So that is why black is forced to play bishop e7 here, then bishop f1 to preserve the light squared bishop, and then knight f5. Magnus wants to prevent the d4 coming too early for white, but then after c3, the d4 is unstoppable. Then knight takes e5, rook takes e5, and now with tempo attack, and black is forced to play d6 here to attack the rook, to neutralize, and also to protect the knight on f5 by opening up the light squared bishop. Then Karjakin played back with rook e1, then castle, d4, controlling the center to release the control and development of the dark squared bishop, then d5. Both are equally controlled the center squares, e5 and d4. And then bishop f4 simply to develop the dark squared bishop, and Magnus challenged it. And Karjakin simply supports the bishop with queen f3, and Magnus simply attacked the queen, queen g3, knight f5, attacking back again, queen f3, knight h4, attack again, and queen g3, then knight f5, attacking back the queen. And the game ends up in automatically draw because of the tripled repetition. So yeah, I think that the result is very safe for Magnus. He's still the leading of this tournament, and maybe he's going to force his full effort in the next round with white pieces against Super Grandmaster Vijit of India. And I think Karjakin is very happy in this result as well. So let's take a look on the standing after round number 10. Magnus have 7 points, Giri with 6.5 points, Mamedyarov 6 points, Rapport 6 points, Esipenko and Karjakin and Vijit with 5.5 points, Caruana 5 points, Duda and Van Forest with 4.5 points, Shankland with 4 points, Dubov 3.5, and also Pragnananda 3.5 points, and Grandelius with 3 points. Alright, so that is our update in round number 10 of the ongoing Tata Steel Masters. So in the next game, we're going to analyze the game between Super Grandmaster Anish Giri of Netherlands versus Super Grandmaster Jan Krzysztof Duda of Poland. Thank you very much for your time watching this video, and I am looking forward to see you again in the next video.